Hey Monarch fans, Ted Alexander here with a Monarch Football Road Show. Our mission is to go around Hampton Roads and talk ODU football, get you geared up for the 2021 season. Our first stop, Wild Wing Cafe in Chesapeake. Coach, obviously every month is important in developing a football program. What about the springtime? What's important about this time of year?
Yeah, well, obviously we're coming off of spring practice, and spring practice is just so important from developing, for us still implementing our system, but also getting the young guys going and that sort of thing. But right now what's really important, it's an unusual time for us. Our kids are finishing classes. We've got guys graduating, which is awesome. And then they get to go home and get away from us, and that's important too. They don't, they're here a lot. So, and then as coaches, we've watched all of our cut-ups from the spring now, which helps us make some decisions on what we need to do more of, less of, get rid of, maybe add. And then the other thing I think that's really important is right now we're doing an opponent review of our first 4 or 5 opponents, which helps us in the future. But we got to get all that done before June, because now that June is the first time that student athletes can get on campus from high schools and things like that, we're going to be busy. I mean, we're going to have 3-4 guys there every day, and so there's not going to be as much football time in June as there normally is. It's going to all be about camps, and it's going to all be about evaluation.
How do you make sure your staff gets an opportunity to recharge?
Yeah, I mean, we've given them a couple days off here and there, and then we'll get some time off. We're going to go do some things as a staff here in May. Obviously, as things start to open up a little bit, we're able to do that a little bit more. And then in July, we'll get away and get vacation. That's always a time for us to be around our families a little bit more, and then get right to it.
You see these menus and see the vast array of items.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that catches your eye?
Well, I'm a meat lover in general, so any type of burger, any type of wings. Obviously, a place like this, you almost have to get wings, right? But that's usually what I go with.
All kinds of different sauces here at Wild Wing Cafe. Are you an extravagant, weird type of sauce guy, or go to the basics?
No, I'm a barbecue guy. I don't like the major heat. I know I've got friends that they try to see how hot they can go, and I don't understand that at all. So I'm a barbecue guy. My son and I are big honey barbecue. That's kind of our deal. So that's kind of what I go with most of the time.
When it comes to having the Ricky Ronnie Coaches Show here, how special and important is that for you and the team?
Well, I think, we don't have a whole lot of traditions in terms of Old Dominion football in general. We just haven't been around very long, but this is one of them, and people have really reached out to me. They look forward to coming to the show and those sort of things. So, I'm excited. I mean, it's a way for me to get out in the Hampton Roads area and be in front of people. And obviously, Ray does a great job, and he's been very supportive since I've been here and done anything for us. So I'd like to be able to come in here and support him as well.
I'll tell you, Coach, it's such a great opportunity to meet with you again. Maybe have some lunch together. That'd be fantastic. But I don't even know you. We have been part of the Old Dominion program for, I think 6-8 years, something like that.
All right.
So I'm excited. You're going to meet some great people that you may not have already met. I know we met them one time out in the patio.
Yeah.
But this has just been really good partnership between the two of us. And so far, Michael has let us cater the biggest home game we have all the time. So we're looking forward to see if he lets us do that anymore.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put in a good word.
You got some influence.
Yeah, every once in a while I do, at least,
You got influence.
No, it's been great every time. Ever since I got here, this is one of the things that people written me emails about, written me text messages about, letters about making sure that we were here. And of course, I was like, let's go to a wing place every once a week. That's a pretty good deal. I just got to make sure I run a little bit more during the week. But this is going to be a great experience. And every time I got to hang out with you, it's been awesome. So
that's great. But you speak of running, you'll be running a lot once the program really kicks up and gets going. I know you're going to be running.
Yeah, when we get going here, it's unbelievable that it's only about 2 months away when we really get going, and that's going to be awesome. Just be able to get the kids in the stadium again and those sort of things. I mean, right now it's getting used for graduation, and that's a big part of what we do and graduating kids.
Right.
But you know, pretty soon we get to play football in there again, and that's really what it's for.